Good morning, National Dayers! It's Mrs. Erickson. Today is Tuesday, January 2nd. It is the second day of the year. There are 364 days left. Happy National Swiss Cheese Day.
Swiss Cheese Day is celebrated on January 2nd every year. This beloved, smelly, and holy cheese has stolen the hearts of many around the world. Swiss cheese is a yellow, medium hard cheese originating from around Emmental in Switzerland. Did you know that not all Swiss cheese has holes? Swiss cheese as we know it was first manufactured in the 1300s in the west central region of Switzerland, also known as the Emmental area. This is why Swiss cheese is also known as Emmental cheese. In fact, if you ever go to Europe and want some Swiss cheese, you'd have to ask for Emmental cheese or you'd get blank stares. The origin of the cheese actually predates recorded history, making it an ancient food. If you believe the ancient Greeks, the culture god Aristus was the first to discover cheese. The story goes that he learned how to make milk into cheese from some nymphs. That might explain why cheese tastes so heavenly and decadent. There are 1,001 things you can make with Swiss cheese, from cheese rolls to casseroles to the infamous chicken cordon bleu. Fire up the heat and get the cheese melting for a tasty Swiss cheese on Swiss Cheese Day. Did you know that Germany consumes almost half of all of the Swiss cheese in the world, leaving the rest of us to battle over the remaining 50%? There are more than 450 different varieties of cheese produced in Switzerland, so no matter how you like your cheese, you're sure to find it among the Swiss. Today is also 55-mile-per-hour speed limit day, Happy New Year for Cats Day, National Personal Trainer Day, and National Science Fiction Day. All right, National Dayers, today we're going to make Swiss cheese roll-ups. Gather the following supplies. You'll need a tortilla, some dill pickle relish, Swiss cheese, and then some shredded cheese if you want some extra cheesy goodness. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your tortilla and you're going to put it on a plate and then sprinkle some of the shredded cheese on there and then add in some Swiss. I like to use the slices because then you get a little bit more Swiss versus trying to do shredded. Then you want to spread some pickle relish in there. You can use a spoon or a knife. And then you can add whatever ingredients you want in here. If you want mustard, lettuce, tomatoes, maybe some lunch meat. This is how I like mine. But hey, customize it if you want to. And pop it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. You just want it warm enough that the cheese starts to melt. Then take it out of the microwave and then you're going to roll it up, slice that baby up into bite-sized pieces. And there you go. Melty Swiss cheese and deliciousness all in a roll. Way to go, National Dayers.
All right, National Dayers, I got my Swiss cheese right here. Delicious Swiss cheese is so good. One of my favorite ways to eat it is fondue, where you melt it and then you dip all the yummy stuff inside of it. So good. Keep smiling, National Dayers. Have a terrific Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.
It's time for super spectacular shoutouts. Our shoutouts today start us off with Mrs. Sargent and Mrs. Tammy and everyone in the high school cross cat class at Carrollton High School in Carrollton, Ohio. Next up is Ms. Christie and everyone in the post-secondary program at Transition Connections Academy in Westminster, Maryland. And our third shout out today goes out to Mrs. Seymour and everyone in the grades 6, 7, and 8 program at Gainesville Middle School in Gainesville, Virginia. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support. I hope you loved your shout out. Teachers, if you'd like to get your class a shout out, just complete the Google form. The link can be found below this video in the description. And here it is, our updated super spectacular shout out map.